Will you hurry up back there? I'm trying. Seriously. Does it really have to be this hard to set off a distress beacon? Well, what were you expecting? A giant cartoony red button? It's a lot harder than it looks. Ugh, whatever. Just hurry. I don't know how much longer I can keep these troops at bay. Well, Mr. Celadon, I'm waiting. And I'm afraid the wait is over. Now, I activate from my hand the equip spell that I drew, called Pocket Elegem. It gives Haifu Wolf an additional 500 attack points. That's your luck of the draw moment. It's more like a dead draw if you ask me. Not quite. Elegem gains an additional effect depending on the attribute of the equipped monster. Since Haifu Wolf is a dark monster, I'm allowed to special summon one pocket monster from my graveyard. In this case, Pocket Snowveil, in defense mode. Now, prepare yourself. For what? For something that I probably should have mentioned about Snowveil. It's a tuner monster. A tuner? I suppose that means... Correct. I tune level 2 Snowveil and level 6 Haifu Wolf together! From the peak of the highest mountain, I summon a warrior with paws of a pounding avalanche. I synchro summon level 8 Pocket Tundra Lichen! Impressive. That's where his special ability comes in. When this monster's summoned, not only does it negate your monster's special abilities, but since an evolution monster was used as one of its synchro materials, your monster's attack points are dropped down to 0. Well, if that's the reason you're so confident, why don't you go ahead and attack? Yes. Now, let's end this once and for all. Go, my monster! Hello? My lord, I have some excellent news. It has taken us some digging, but we have fortunately found the spell card that we came here for. What? Ah! So I see. Well, congratulations, Percy. Now that another one of the spell cards are in our possession, I say we call a retreat. Better to run away as cowards than stay as morons that fight to the death. Understood, my lord. Calling a tactical retreat. Will do. I'll meet you back at base as soon as possible. So, all this time, you were correct. Albeit I wasn't expecting you to last as long as you did, but to be fair, that is quite impressive. Besides, the longer I can keep you here, the better. Just a distraction. Indeed. I just said that. And now that we have 2 of the spell cards in our possession, all we need is the other half, and Zark is ours to command. It's too bad you won't be able to do that behind bars. Go, my monster! Attack him and end this duel! Sub-Zero Slicer! Ugh! That's game. Failed! Failed! No. Why? Well, thanks to a very familiar trap card that I played at the beginning of the duel. What was it again? Oh yes, Barian's Shield. That card again? Correct. I take no damage for the rest of this turn, although my monster is destroyed. My attack. Fine. I'm done. Your move. You know, I'd quite frankly love to draw and probably wipe out the rest of your life points and your monster, but I'm at a tight schedule at the moment, so what do you say I surrender the duel, and we both live to duel another day? What do you say? Do you honestly think I'm going to let you do that? Especially after what you did to Draco? No! As a Lancer, it's now my job to deal with people like you and keep all of these dimensions safe. And after hearing what you're about to do, there's no way in heck that I'm going to let you leave. So, I'll take that as a no, then? I'll stall you here until I deck out for all I care. You're not leaving. Very well, then. Just let me say, you're not going to deck out. Because this shall be your last turn. I didn't want to waste this technique on you, but clearly if I am to get out of here on time, I have no choice. What? Great Barian Emperors, lend me your power. Give me the power to rid this duelist and his absolute filth. Chaos! Draw! What? You're finished. Rank up magic! Absolute Barian's Force! Another rank up card? Let me explain. This spell card lets me special summon my Barian Emperor Silent Nasha from the graveyard, and then rank it up into a Chaos Xyz. Now let's end this. One more time! Chaos Xyz Evolution! Bring forth Chaos Xyz Barian Emperor! Ray Archfiend! He summoned another Chaos Xyz through one card? Yep, but it gets worse. Absolute Barian's Force's other effect lets me attach any number of Xyz monsters in my graveyard to Ray Archfiend as Chaos Overlay units. I'm attaching 4, so this monster has 5 Chaos Overlay units. Furthermore, its effect lets it gain 1000 attack for each of those overlay units. 5,000 attack points? Indeed. Oh, and one last thing. By using up one of those Chaos Overlay units, your monster becomes another Chaos Overlay unit. This duel is finished. No. You should have accepted my offer while you had the chance. Now, Ray Archfiend, attack his life points directly and end this duel. Go! Barian Judgment! No! What was that? Guess that chaos draw took a lot more out of me than I thought. It worked! Help's on the way. Maybe. But it looks like we're too late. I suppose I've run out of time. I'd rather not get caught, thank you very much. You're lucky, Yugioh Celadon. Both are. Honestly, Ridley. Honestly. Well, what can I say? Old rivalries die hard. To be fair, were you really expecting him to follow your orders? I mean, he barely follows Minus's. Did you really have to disobey my command just so you could go to some facility and beat up some nobody? I suppose not. Although I do have to say, Sully, I congratulate you for getting the spell card. Although, it must have not been easy dueling your brother. Yeah, whatever. Oh, what's the matter, Sully? Are you upset that you beat your baby brother up over a card? For crying out loud, I've told you before and I'm telling you again. He's not my brother. He's a fake, an illusion, just like everyone else who was created in these dimensions. Once the dimensions are reunited again, my old and real family will return to me. Memories and all. That's all that matters. Oh, you want your old family back? Everything must go back to the way they were for peace and serenity. Are you trying to get on my nerves? No, I'm begging. Enough. My lord. Have we located the other two cards yet? Well, unfortunately, we still don't know the whereabouts of the third card. However, we do know where the fourth one is. And it's in a very interesting place. Oh? And where might it be? I'm putting it on screen right now. Oh. Well, this makes things interesting. My lord, what are your orders? Pack your pencil cases, boys. We're going back to school.